Vamos a ver ahora, mi gente. Fuimos ahora. Vamos para TikTok. Dispositivo, vamos a ver para dispositivo gamer. Ok, vamos para TikTok. Fuimos, mi gente, espérense, dame un segundo. Vamos a ver si esto se pone aquí a transmitir. Muy bien. Aquí estamos. Mi gente de TikTok. Fuimos ahí.
Died, now 1-2. And the sweeper misses.
Really good take.
Really good take right there. Me ponchó.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach. Figure out how they're beating him. Make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Lead runner holds at second base. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Sanchez puts it away. Runner tags at second. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Nimmo in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
Let's go, New York.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Myers racing over to make the catch. 2 left on. New inning getting started, and now Jonah Bride.
Ya vamos a ganar.
Swing and a miss. 1 strike. And that one is inside. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And at the plate for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. In there for strike 1. On the ground to third. Vientos whips it to first. And the Marlins with just 1 out left. Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Young is just 1 strike away. Out towards right center field. Touches down. That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Matado, papá. ¿Pan de va, pendejo? ¿Tú estás loco? Oh my goodness. Fuego que tengo, míralo ahí. Vámonos ahora con los Atléticos de Oakland. Vamos a darle lo de ellos.
So 2 down. Mark Vientos.
Oh, de primer inning, mira,
Up now for the
Medina.
Mets.
Luis Medina. Toma, Luis Medina.
Line drive, base hit right field. And now 2 aboard. Winker on his way to third. And that's a double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you can tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So
Picó buena, picó buena.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Strike 2, and
Bomba.
there's a real chance
Vamos,
they get
baten,
out of this
baten.
without allowing a run. And that one misses up and in. And the count is 2-2.
Luis
A
Medina
two-seam
feo, sí.
fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch,
A swing and a miss. That retires the side.
Oh.
And that'll do it.
a lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there,
Oh.
and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of
Viene la
taking
reacción
that,
de Medina, miren, miren,
executing,
miren.
and
Oh,
getting
dije
out of
que
a
sí,
tough
dije.
inning.
Qué nariz.
And we're back. We head to the bottom
Oh,
of the
yo sé que
second.
era back.
Digging
Wow.
in, Lawrence
Ay, mi
Butler.
madre.
Swing and a pop-up. Lindor.
You got it?
One down.
Okay.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And the batter now.
On the
Mark
corner?
Vientos doubled his first time.
No.
And that is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Siri, the runner at third. Winker on at first with 2 down. And now
Picha
2-0.
por ahí.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That
Toma.
one is absolutely belted. One hops off the wall. Should be
Estúpida
extra
otra vez.
bases. 1 runs in. Runner holds at third, so just 1
No,
across on the
coño,
play.
aguanta.
Picks himself up an RBI. Recognized the break on that pitch early, and that allowed him to keep his front shoulder in. You know, it's easy to bail on those front door breaking balls, but a great job right there of letting it travel, then unloading a nice balanced swing.
So 2 down. Here's a big power.
Pate
for
juego
Pete
ya,
Alonso.
coño. Vamos, mi gente de TikTok. Denle like, mi gente de TikTok.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and a miss.
Ball game is still tied.
It's a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Bomba, llévatelo, coño. Se ponchó, se muerto.
And welcome back to the ballpark.
Yeah,
now the
bro.
third baseman, Mark Vientos.
5
Medina
carreras
back
ya.
to work. Swing and a ball
Ya,
popped up.
coño.
Geloff
Me amarró.
nabs it, and there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice
Oh,
ride
¿verdad que llena?
up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think
Vamos
that
allá.
velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line
Toma,
drive,
toma, que se va, que se va.
Slams off the bottom of the wall. Scoring is Lindor. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. A run comes into play.
Oh, that's a lonely feeling for an outfielder.
Yo, come on.
It wasn't great, and it really hurts when it costs your team
¡Qué
a run.
palo! Por poco y la saco.
Big at bat now as the polar bear, Pete Alonso, steps in.
Vamos, Pete Alonso, vamos.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And that is out of play.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 1-2.
That's a ball.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tyler Ferguson appears to be getting loose. Leclerc also throwing. So the tying run at second.
Ya.
Swing and a miss.
No, señor.
And he struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the wall. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit.
Vamos
Make
para
sure
esta
you
vaina,
miss
mi
off and
gente.
out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss.
Con
Struck
todo,
him
se
out.
muere.
2 runs in the inning. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. To third, Vientos. Fires over to first.
¿Por qué me están
That's
mandando
the
ahí que
third
para cubrir la
out,
base?
inning over. So no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left. We look ahead to inning number 8. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Mark Vientos. And that one is downstairs, and it's 1-0.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn
Diablo,
their keep.
102.
Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Got him swinging.
Me engañó. Me engañó como a un niño. ¿Ganaron? Me engañó como a un niño. Chiquitico. Viento. Me bajó la llama esa vaina. Concha, esta vaina ni me deja ver a mí. ¡Fuémonos!
Back here at Citi Field with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for tuning in, and we've got a good one going here in extra innings.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone. The career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever
¿Tú te imaginas? ¿Tú te imaginas?
Line drive, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. So
bases loaded, nobody out.
Wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. They don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Oye, soy yo que sigo batiendo.
Situation.
Con buen suero. Yo, one suero, bases loaded.
Opportunity right here.
Great opportunity right there. Great opportunity. Ah. ¿Cómo es que tú le haces Soto? Ay, si me la pone otra vez en el medio.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Fermin under it.
Ay, Dios mío.
Puts it away for the out.
No.
And now it's Mark Vientos.
Ay, Dios mío.
Just missed.
Just a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Up and in. 2 balls, no strikes.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here. Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Helsley is just 1 strike away. Stays alive.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
So the tying run at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Love how the guy out there in the mound did not panic after loading the bases. Went to work, got 2 quick outs, and he's got to bear down just to get 1 more and get out of this inning.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on.
Wow. Diablo, con base llena, loco. Sacó 3 con base llena, esto es increíble. Ya mira a ver cómo estoy de congelado. Mierda, mano. Vamos a ver ahora.
Back here in Queens with Chris Singleton. I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us. Nobody out here in inning number 8. The Mets have had an outstanding start to the season. Only a few weeks in, but so far they're every bit as good as expected, Singy.
We've gotten the opportunity to just see how confident this ball club is, and everyone knew coming in they were going to be a good team, and sometimes teams can struggle under those lofty expectations, but not these guys so far. You can see the swagger, and on top of it, they're producing the results to back it up.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And while it's still early, we're definitely getting glimpses of just how good they can be. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. 1-2. And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down. If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on.
It misses. It's a strikeout.
So it's one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
The other way. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Yeah,
making a move at first. Coming in as a pinch runner, Bryson Stott.
Hey.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Hit on the ground, might be 2 to second.